Yeah, hi guys, Ghost back here. Here I'm talking about the current state of the game, the meta, the current meta of the game is you could say, and why I don't like it. Cause it's getting dull. I have to say. Why? Because I don't know. Seeing this character is annoying. I'm sure a lot of people feel like that. Like seeing UI Goku pretty much everywhere is annoying. Same thing with this stupid ass character. All the three characters are. That's why I put all these three characters here, because every single one of them are just the meta. I'm sorry, they just are. And you could put Gotenks there as well. But and now 121 is trying to rise up. But yeah, which took them long enough. But whatever. But here's why I don't like it, because it's starting to feel like season 2 all over again, where pretty much everyone you see is playing UI Goku on their team, and it's becoming to seem like most people, if you don't have UI Goku on your team, you pretty much lose. You pretty much don't want to win. But I know it doesn't. Yeah, you can pretty much argue like UI Goku isn't as strong as GD Goku was back in season 2, which is definitely a good argument, but you could argue the opposite, the other way as well. You can actually say that actually no, maybe you can't, but you could say that UI Goku in season 3 is a lot worse than when GT Goku was as good as he was in season 2, because one, the game was unbalanced before in that game. The game wasn't as balanced as it is now. So season 2 was nowhere near as balanced as it was. Season 2 was nowhere near as balanced as season 3 is right now. That's just a fact. So it wasn't as what's the word? How do I say it? I don't know how to say it, but let's just say it's like completely obvious why GT Goku was strong. Too strong. Your Spirit Bomb Oki, stupid ass wall combo, and yeah, ridiculous damage, double supers and stuff, which they nerfed the Spirit Bomb, and they nerfed the wall combo, and they took away his most of his mix-ups. UI Goku on the other hand, stupid ass character. And Zebra Lee, another stupid character. You know what's funny? Kibbe's been on top since season 1. It's honestly ridiculous. But it didn't treat him how they treated on 16, which is honestly terrible. Don't know why they did that. It makes no sense to me, but whatever. UI Goku. It's getting dull. I'm sorry. It just feels like season 2 all over again, where it feels like everywhere I go I see his face. Like seriously, whenever I play this game, I barely play online anymore, but whenever I did, it was always UI Goku, UI Goku, UI Goku. Every single time someone had to be playing UI Goku. And even worse, compare him up with this dumb jackass to make it even worse, we could do. You could do this. You could do that. What a ridiculous team! I'd hate to go up against this one. My days. You could do this. You could do. I mean, it's ridiculous now. I'm just saying that. Another thing that I'd like to say is that some of these guys have been top tier from the very beginning. I mentioned before Kid Buu, Go Tanks, you know, it's just getting dull. Like Team Gohan's been top tier for too long. It's like they don't have to necessarily be nerfed, but I'm just saying that buff the other characters. Like, yeah, they buffed Jiren nicely. Some people might say that he's top 10 now, which is great. He honestly deserves it. Like, no one can take that away from him anymore, because he definitely deserved it. As a character that was released with like an unfinished character, really, when he was released. That's how bad it was. Same thing with Videl. Like, if Videl ends up being top 10, I won't complain, because she deserves it, and you Videl mains deserve it. Just like how you Jiren mains deserved it right now, if he is top tier. And if he is, then that's good. Really happy for you Jiren mains, but I want that to happen for other characters. Like, the previous top tiers need to sit back, because they've had their time. Just like Adult Gohan did. Yapcha had his time. Bardock had his time. Gotta run this game for 2 years. Like, straight from season 1 all the way to season 3. I mean, this character's... I hate Bardock to this day. I still hate him. Like, for me, characters that I hate are characters that just ran this game. Ruined this game for me, in my opinion, because I hated them. Like, I even hate Yapcha, honestly, because he was just... Yapcha back in season 1 was a pain. Like, seriously. Adult Gohan, Bardock. Oh, don't even get me started with GT Goku. Like, and now UI Goku. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Gotenks has been top tier ever since all the time, every season, every time, all the time. Like, I just want other characters to join this to get the spotlight. Characters that never got the spotlight to begin with. Characters, especially characters that were slept on from the beginning, from the day they were released. Like characters like Janemba. I would love to see Janemba rise. That would be great, honestly. Because he deserves it. I'm sorry, because another thing that I don't like about this game, granted, I still love this game to death. I'm just saying that this is one of the many gripes I have with it, or one of the gripes with it, is that usually the characters that are the best characters are the ones that are brain dead. Like, let's look back. Season 1 Bardock, brain dead. GT Goku, brain dead. And now season 3, UI Goku, brain dead. Like, you see a pattern here. It's like, I don't feel like when I'm playing a character that has high execution, like Master Roshi or Majin Buu, you know, characters that actually require skill to actually use and master, I get nothing. Well, maybe not nothing for Majin Buu, because I do believe Majin Buu is top tier, but I think in a fighting game, the harder the character is, the better they should be, because I think that makes sense. It's fair. like if I put, like, let's look at a character like Zamasu, for example. Like I put in so much hard work into training. Do so much training and training block strings, labbing combos, specific assists with him, how they work together and stuff. You say the same thing with Esperly as well. Like in order to do those re-jump combos that I have been showing on the channel, on this channel, it's not easy. It's not. You can't just do it. It's nothing like Z Broly. Nothing. There's nothing to learn with this character, if I'm being completely honest. Honestly, you just run up to them, grab them, boom, level 3, done. They're dead. It's not hard. I just think that the higher the execution of a character, the better that character should be. This is why I feel that should be the case for any fighting game, really. Execute harder characters to use, harder characters to master, should not be at the bottom of the tier list. They shouldn't be. I should be rewarded for my skill, not laughed at. Like, like, come on. Well, when you have characters that actually take no skill to use, it just gets boring to watch and even play. Like, I can't bring myself to play UI Goku or Z Broly because of how easy and brain dead they are, and they're OP at the same time. Yeah, if it was someone like Gotenks, it's different, because in order to optimize Gotenks, it's actually hard because you have to do the re-jump combos. You have to actually know how to use the Ghost Oki, because the Ghost Oki is broken, but it's not easy to use. Not UI Goku though. Everything he does is easy. Like, it's easy. Z Broly as well. Like, what do you do with Z Broly? Stagger them, get them scared, frame trap them, grab them. That's it. It's literally it. There's nothing tricky about them. One of the reasons why Z Broly, Bardock as well, boring. Like, he's like Margin Buu, for example. If I'm being rewarded, like, if we're gonna put for technical characters, these technical characters need to be better than the non-technical characters. I'm sorry, they need to be. You could say 21 as well. 21 is technical as well. She definitely ain't no easy one. Because of how her stills, puts me off. I kind of always wanted to play a 21, but I never actually knew how to, because I never knew how to actually use her stills. Like a character, Fidel. So. Especially with Fidel, because if you're gonna take away a mechanic, a very important mechanic, like she has to have things to make up for it, like ultra offense that just slaps everyone's in the game. Like, literally. Oh, excuse me, but yeah, Fidel, man, can't take away with something like Reflect. And she can't be like the best character in the game for me. I'm sorry, it's only fair. Yeah, she might lack in defense, but make up for it by giving her overwhelming offense. Best mix-ups in the game or something. I'm just saying. Some of these top tiers have been top tiers for far too long. Could be Goku starting to get annoying. GT Goku's still, some people still think GT Goku's top tier, and I don't blame them. Like, aside from the Spirit Bomb Oki and the War combo, what did he lose? Like, come on. What else did he lose? His other level 3 is still great. His A assist is still one of the best, arguably the best assist in the game. Like, great EX moves. Like, I'm just. Also buff Goku Black because this is getting ridiculous now. Oh my days. And Zamasu, man. This. Why haven't these two been buffed yet? Come on, man. I want to play these guys, man. Like my original name, my original ID or online ID was Divine Wrath because I love these characters. But that was like years ago, back in season 1 or 2. And then it changed with season 3 because Oxys really don't care. They just don't. Sadly. What's most annoying, you nerf Master Roshi B, quote unquote nerf Master Roshi B, because I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's kind of a nerf, but at the same time it's a buff, because it does help grapplers, so it's kind of good, and it's bad as well, because it's not a true block string, but you can kind of like, kind of a good thing as well, which I mentioned before, but we don't need to. Oh god, I keep yawning. Am I tired? Yeah, like Base Vegeta is another one. Like, he's good. I don't have problems with it. I don't have problems with him because the loops is actually hard to do, so that's fine. But a character like Master Roshi or Videl or Zamasu, Majin Buu, characters that either lack something very important, like a reflect or super dash, even though the super jump is really good and so is the reverse Kamehameha. Those characters that are extremely difficult to use, or difficult to use compared to most other characters. I just think that the harder the character is, the better they should be. That's how I see it. Baby, would I call baby hard? I don't know. I don't know where he would fit. It's probably in between. Definitely not easy to pick up character, I would say. But you thought, but he's not difficult. I wouldn't say difficult. So yeah, that's just basically what just felt like something I had to say, because I didn't want, because after seeing UI Goku not get nerfed or something, or Z Broly, like, forget UI Goku, man, because this is getting ridiculous. People need to start complaining about this guy. This guy's a problem. Like, sure, I've already spoken about him before multiple times, but I'm just saying, like, this guy, man, like, what, like, you stupid ass character, man. But yeah, I just think the harder the character, the better they should be. That's what I'm saying. I should be rewarded. I should be rewarded for for actually deciding to take my time into learning this character and learning the execution. That's how I see it. Because I think it's similar, like in a game like fighting game, a game like Tekken 7, where I think I haven't been keeping up with it, but I think the best character in the game is Akuma, and I think Akuma is a high execution character, which is a good thing. So that means the strongest things might appear broken on paper. There's not many people that could actually pull it off because of how hard it is to do, and that's honestly a good thing. But you don't want, because I heard in Tekken 7 there's characters like characters like Leroy Smith and Fakuram, I think that was his name, and they were so broken. But the thing is, they were so brain dead and easy to play, just like this one over here. And this one used to be this as well. As you, Brody, don't think I forgot about you, you stupid gorilla. But yeah, yeah. And who else? Oh yeah, season 1 Bardock. Yeah, you stupid ass. Makes no sense. Season 1 Bardock was a nightmare. Oh my days. Oh. Oh. But yeah, thank God they got nerfed. Oh, that would have been annoying. But yeah, so I just thought of Tekken 7 and thought I would compare it because it just felt like Tekken 7 had that as well. It still is a problem as well because I still think those characters are still top tier, still one of the best characters in the game in Tekken 7. I don't really know for sure, but I think they are. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to talk about. How I feel about the state of the meta right now and the top characters, specifically UI Goku and Z Broly, because those characters are going to, more people are going to start picking these characters, and what's worse, they're going to start pairing them together, and then the rest of the cast are going to fall, and then the rest of the cast are just going to fall behind, because that's just how it is, unfortunately. And it's going to keep running like that until Arxis buff these characters. Talking to you two, like, there's so many people that want to play these characters. Like, why is Cooler the same from season 1? Why is Goku back the same from season 1? Why is Zamasu the same from season 1? Like, even DBS Broly, what buffs did DBS Broly get throughout ever since he's come? Like, what did he actually get? Because I don't even know. Because it's not important. It's like, yeah, that's me. I'm just gonna stop right now. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. I think I'm gonna do a video towards Vegeta. I'm gonna do a guide. Get back on track with my guides. Feel like I'm gonna do the guides of the characters that I have the most experience with. So if we go to these teams right here, yeah. So I've done with Cooler. I don't know. You know what's funny? I did guys with Blue Vegeta. I mean not Blue Vegeta. DBS Broly and Cooler. But I didn't do one with Base Goku, who is on my first team, and I play him a lot. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But I think, yeah, you guys already know about Base Goku, so everyone knows about Base Goku. So I kind of left them out. So yeah, so next video will be about Blue Vegeta. Probably, yeah, Blue Vegeta. Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for that. When I'll do it, I don't know. Probably tomorrow. But yeah, Blue Vegeta will be next. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the Blue Vegeta guide. So take care of yourselves. You know, make sure you like, if you like this video, you know. You don't have to, of course. It's your opinion, your options. You can do what you want. So like, if you want to, you know, just subscribe if you feel like it. Ain't nobody charging you. But yeah, it's free. Not a lot of things in this world is all for free, so that's a plus. So yeah, see you guys in the Blue Vegeta guide. Hopefully I'll do it tomorrow. But if it's not out tomorrow, it just means I was too lazy to do it. So yeah, sorry. So take care.